Hi guys, how you doing? It's been a couple weeks since I updated you on the garden. Today is Sunday, July 26th, and it's a hot one today. It's supposed to be in the 80s, I believe. It feels like it's 85, but my broken garden thermometer says it's 95 in the garden. My phone says it's 75 and sunny, so it is what it is. So, I'm going to take you around, show you some fun things. I pulled out some onions. They're not very big. Don't know what we did wrong, but there's some onions. We have more coming, and I don't have to trip over them when I'm trying to water, so, which is nice. Even when I just picked a baggie of berries, and I didn't have to trip over onions, so it was nice. So let's take a look around the garden. Just beautiful. Gotta show you these scarlet runner beans. I've never grown them before. And there goes my air conditioner came back on. You can hear that in the background. Look how huge these are. They're just amazing. Man, if these things taste good after they're dried and we cook them up, if they taste good, I will definitely grow these again. Besides being beautiful. I have regular green beans growing in here too. There's a regular green bean right next to a scarlet runner. I don't know if you can see the difference. The scarlet runners have like a fuzzy texture to them, and the green beans are nice and smooth. I find it interesting. These are pumpkins. Supposed to be anyway. I'm finding that a lot of tags have been switched, so I don't know what anything is, to be honest. But that's supposed to be a pumpkin. There's a few little ones going down the line here. Trying to find a little yellow guy there. Sun shining on him. And here's supposed to be a different kind of pumpkin. He's green. And saw another one, and I lost it. So here's zucchinis, and I have two right now on this one. I need to get out here and treat all these plants for powdery mildew. Everything got major haircuts yesterday. A lot of my veggies weren't getting pollinated. There didn't seem to be. So I cut back a lot of the leaves so the pollinators can come in. See, a lot of them are looking like this. I don't know if he'll make it through that. Hopefully he'll get pollinated. Here's my sunflower. Probably twice as tall as he was last time I taped him. Came out the other day and he was on the ground, so I had to set him back up, and he seems to be okay. Okay, now we're at the middle of the garden where the tomatoes seem to be doing the best. Kind of a jungle. Tomatoes down there. A whole bunch down here. Not turning colors yet. Bunch right there. And all this wild. Oh, we got a spider. See him in there. Probably blurry. I won't bother him. There are a ton of tomatoes in this determinate plant that is all over the place. I need to remember, help me remember, tomato cages for determinates also. I want the cucumbers. Right. I'm going to pick him today. We're getting some here and there. And one back up in here. Bunch of little babies still. Okay, this is what I was talking about with my zucchinis. This one looks like it didn't get pollinated. But this one, on the other hand, yeah, I don't know what happened. There's a couple. Another day or two. And another thing to remember, do not put non-vining zucchinis under the trellis. That's a waste of a trellis. Silly. Okay, I was talking about tags being mixed up. These are not early girls, as the tag says. So, we're going to have more cherry tomatoes than anything, and these are about ready. So those are looking kind of normal. More cherry tomatoes. These, I have no idea what they are. I'm not going to talk about variety anymore because I have no idea what I have. That's a pretty decent little tomato. It's supposed to be a beefsteak. Don't know if it is, but that's looking okay. Another one up there. Look at all these potato plants that came up from last year. We didn't dig very well, I guess, but that's a bonus. And I pulled out a plant. I'm off the end here the other day, and I had 4 really nice potatoes. So I was excited about that. And the onions are a mess. Probably shouldn't even show them to you. And I've got some dill growing. And look at these guys. You know what I said about a ton of cherry tomatoes? They're everywhere. Yep. Lots of cherry tomatoes. I wanted to show you my calla lily. It's in bloom. I remember it being a little bit darker last year, but it's still beautiful. A little bit of a variegation on the leaves. Yeah, so she's gotten pretty big. How about moving her next spring to a happier area? Because this is pretty shaded here. Okay, this is just silly. These pepper plants, they're, I don't know, not even a foot tall. They're growing peppers. And look at this. But bugs, again. Almost wiped them out the first time. Look at that. He's just... And then this one. Different type of pepper. We don't know what it is. Again. It's huge. Crazy. This plant was almost all dead. Now he's got new growth on the top. Crazy. Well, call me crazy, but we're planting our fall garden right now. I've got some seeds. I want to plant rutabagas, and I'm the only child in the family, I believe, that loves rutabagas. And we're going to plant some beets. I've never grown my own beets, so I want to try that. I'm going to do some shelling peas. I didn't do shelling peas. I just had the snap peas that didn't do very well this summer. So I'm going to plant some. I bought a green stalk, and you'll see what that is when I have enough dirt to fill it up and plant in it. So I'll do a video of that. It's pretty cool. It's a 5-tiered planting system. And I'm also going to, I was going to try an artichoke, but I need to figure out where I'm going to put artichokes because they get so big. So I have to rethink that, but they're supposed to be good for the fall garden. I also have some bush beans. I want a lot of beans. I want to be able to make dilly beans and freeze some, and hot beans, jalapenos. So, I might think of some more stuff to put in. See, I've got a spot where the onions came out, and I have a spot right in the front here that never got planted, so I'm going to start with rutabagas and beets, and just a couple small rows to start with. And then as stuff gets pulled out, I can replace it with other things, and keep getting food up until it won't grow anymore. So thanks for hanging out with me, and please hit the subscribe button. That just helps me out, lets me know you're watching. I can't tell who's watching. I have 5 subscribers right now, which makes me feel special. And then hit the like button. And that helps my YouTube channel. So you have to have 1,000 subscribers in order to monetize your channel and start making money. Got a long way to go. So I love you guys, miss you all, and I will see you next time.